Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? Kamikaze here with the Nintendo Direct. It's going to be beginning around 5 more minutes, but it'll be interesting to see what they show, especially since this one is supposed to be a third-party partner Direct, so nothing from Nintendo proper, just their third parties. I imagine we'll see things like the Dragon Quest 1+2 game. I'm sure we'll see something about Shantae, because I know that Risky Revolution is coming out very soon, at least for all platforms. Right now, I just have Risky Revolution for the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they talk about, see if there's anything that catches my interest. Wow, that was a redundant sentence. It's early, I'm tired, sorry. I'm sure we'll talk about a Final Fantasy game. Bravely Default, I know, was talked about originally for the Switch 2. It'll just also be interesting to see some games coming out, and apart from first-party Nintendo ones. Don't get me wrong, I love playing through Mario Kart and I love playing through Donkey Kong. But the next actual game for the Switch 2 that's coming out that I want is Pokemon ZA, and that's not until October. Be interesting to see if there's a game that comes out in the meantime that's like a small little, for fun game. Speaking of which, I'm sure they'll talk about Fortnite and Fall Guys and all the games like that. I really have no idea what's coming on the third-party market. I'm sure a couple of online creator games, aka the Steam games from smaller studios. Trying to think of some popular ones. Peak, that might come. That seems like a fun game for people, especially if they can incorporate the Nintendo microphone, because that game relies on a microphone. Actually, for that matter, maybe even Repo, because that relies on a microphone. It is interesting to speculate which ones that we may or may not be getting. I'm sure there's going to be some sort of rhythm game, Curse of the Necromancer style, or just traditional Guitar Hero DDR kind of style where you just push button in time with the rhythm. Although with that said, I don't think there will be Rhythm Heaven, because I'm pretty sure that's first party Nintendo. And if it's not first party Nintendo, then yeah, we'll see Rhythm Heaven here. I'm sure there'll be a couple Bandai games as well. Maybe an entry in the Tales series, maybe a Warriors game. Be interesting if Final Fantasy shows up. But with all that speculation, looks like it's going to start any minute now. And we'll just have to see what happens. Again, for me, the biggest thing, Dragon Quest 1+2. That's probably the biggest thing I'm looking forward to. That we would probably get information on. Not saying there won't be anything bigger that I would want to see. It's just that's the first thing I can think of that we would actually get information on. Oh, 30 seconds. Heh. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a new Space Channel 5 game. Let's throw that one out there as our completely random pick. Talk about rhythm games, we'll get a new Space Channel 5. And for that, maybe they'll talk about Sonic. Yes, gummy shapes. Egg. That's a Capcom game. Oh, this Monster Hunter?
Our ignorance is proving fatal. The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of house and home. But this divide has brought our two kingdoms to the brink of war.
And you are the sole Rathalos rider in Azuria.
It's a Monster Hunter type game.
And the point of no return is looming before us.
Can't afford not to go. Ratha! But it won't be for long.
Never really got into the Monster Hunter series. I tried to,
I can hear them.
but I feel like I was gatekept a little too much by other people.
Overlapping each other.
At least when I first started trying to get in.
Hello everyone! Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners.
Yep.
What you just saw was Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection, launching on Nintendo
I wonder
Switch
how much
2
these
next
Monster
year.
Hunters actually sell, because I know
Hope
the
you're
big
looking
draw of
forward
Monster
to
Hunter is
another grand adventure in the Monster
well,
Hunter universe.
fighting the monsters, just a big game of nothing but boss fights.
Today, we'll present games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. Before a game is shown, you'll see the logo of the system the game will launch on here. If both logos are shown, the game will launch on both platforms.
Yeah, that's usually how it would work.
Okay, first up, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games. Let the good
Katamari.
times roll.
I did not grow up with a
By
PlayStation,
royal
so I do
decree,
not have
a brand new
nostalgic
game in
memories
the
of Katamari.
Damacy series is rolling onto Nintendo Switch. Roll your Katamari through historic eras like Edo Japan and more. It's a time-hopping trip through the ages to restore the universe for the king of all cosmos. Use helpful items to roll your Katamari like royalty and customize the prince and cousins looks to your liking. In addition, roll out with friends in online multiplayer.
Okay, I mean, that's cool.
Make a big Katamari and earn the most points to be crowned the winner. Plus, the iconic music is back with an all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning
I'm sorry, but
music
iconic
artists from
music
the
is back.
series
It's like,
history.
well, I would hope it comes back for this. No, we made all new tracks.
Get ready to rock and roll, roll, roll through the ages when Once Upon a Katamari launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nothing against it. Like I said, I just didn't grow up PlayStation.
The dance floor
Oh,
is
okay.
calling.
Muting. You gotta mute for the Just Dance stuff because they will destroy your videos. Trust me though, it's Just Dance. It's just a lot of licensed music and people dancing, and you just follow along the best you can. Like I said, it's just I can't share the music here because that will destroy the video and what I'm trying to do. At least it's right away and I can mute it sooner. You guys want to listen to this? You can watch Nintendo Direct proper, But for me, I'm not a Just Dance person.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Battle Beyond
No, Dragon
the
Ball.
Limit. Charge up and unleash your fighting spirit in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the latest in the Arena Battler series.
Haha! Mr. Satan!
Enter the fray with over 180 fighters.
Yeah, 180 fighters and no Raleigh.
Relive iconic Dragon Ball stories from the perspective
Most of the fighters are just Goku reskins.
Goku.
I wanted a Raleigh from Dr. Slump.
Or follow your own path and redefine history with alternate versions of those encounters. In custom battle mode, you choose the fighters, stages, and dialogue to create your own scenarios. Then share them online with players around the world. Plus, now you can duke it out with motion controls using the Joy-Con 2 or Joy-Con controllers. Immerse yourself in the characters and unleash powerful attacks.
Okay, original Dragon Ball fights I'm actually much more into.
Get ready to shake
And there was
the earth
Pan, or
and
Pawn,
break the heavens
depending on
when
how you want to say it, from
Dragon Ball
GT.
Sparking Zero launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Time to get back to your roots.
Okay. Is this the original, or what's going on in this one? Crazy Dave. I was like, Plants vs. Zombies was always a fun game. At least the first one. Interesting.
The club is yours.
FIFA.
It's like he's got the ball on a string. Oh, finally a bit of physicality.
Not a big sports person, so while I appreciate FIFA coming out,
Well, I haven't seen
it's
that one
not my
before.
kind of game.
Get reacquainted with these
Ooh.
games.
That's right, the Pac-Man game's coming out.
Welcome to the
Oh,
party.
no, this isn't the gritty Pac-Man.
Yummy.
Pac-Man World 2 is coming back, remade from
I
scratch.
completely forgot that this was coming
Through
back.
forests or on ice. Use Pac-tastic moves to clear stages in style. And even take on powerful bosses.
Like Frogger.
Plus, now you can adventure with a pal in local co-op.
Okay, the local
Pac-Man
co-op
World 2
reminds me of
Repack
Jet Force Gemini.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2
When someone
and
could take-
Nintendo Switch September 26th.
Take power
Pre-orders
over
begin
Floyd.
later today on Nintendo eShop. Lead your party of black mages, dragoons, and other allies to victory in the
No, just
beloved
black mages,
strategy
nothing but black
RPG,
mages.
Final Fantasy Tactics, reborn with newly added elements. The game is now fully voiced and adds brand new dialogue between characters,
Okay, that's
But
cool.
still, I know that he and I are different.
as well as new difficulty options, a feature to review story events, and more.
I mean, actually,
Final
I
Fantasy
quite enjoy all
Tactics,
that.
The Ivalice Chronicles launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 30th. Pre-orders begin
Very cool.
later today on Nintendo eShop. When the clock strikes midnight, shadows emerge and the dark hour begins.
All right, this is Shin Megami
Step into the
Tensei.
shoes of a high school student who, together
Persona
with his
3, yep.
friends, awakens the
Persona and Shin
supernatural
Megami
power
Tensei are
of Persona.
close enough that I
Attend
sort of
class
keep them
and
all in
explore
one
the city
thing,
during
one
the day
part
as
of my
you
brain.
forge bonds with every interaction. Then battle through the mysterious Tower of Tartarus and strategically take down rampaging shadows at night. Enter the dark hour and seal your fate.
The only Shin Megami game I ever really had was the Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE,
Pre-orders begin
the
later
Fire
today
Emblem one,
on Nintendo
about
eShop.
idols. It's a
Next,
strange game.
Please take a look at this.
Alright. Oh, this is the second Warriors game. I knew a Warriors game was coming.
Given an opening, he will bear his fangs. Until Hyrule itself is no more.
Be that as it may, we face it together.
But you sought it from Hyrule of all places? This is madness.
Definitely talking more about the story stuff than anything else.
There is danger here. Enormously so.
Yep. They're massive fights before they could seal away Ganondorf. Ooh, a rune in the distance.
That was the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. We hope you're looking forward to experiencing the canonical events that led to The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom game when it launches this winter.
Led to
We'll
or
share
worked
more information on
alongside
this
of?
title in the future. Let's continue with some more games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
It's funny that you can reverse time and just throw the bomb back
The
that way.
realest Madden ever, built from Sundays. It's game time. Kick off your journey to become an NFL legend in the most dynamic Madden game yet. Rule the field with
Yeah,
all new
Madden was
player
always
traits
a
and
big game.
realistic play styles. Immerse yourself in authentic team traditions and strategize playmaking decisions with newly added features to lead your team to victory. All built from real NFL data.
AKA, we stole their
In
playbooks.
franchise mode, choose from 3 new archetypes to begin your coaching legacy. Or become your favorite NFL coach, each with their own strategies. Customize your game plan by selecting new abilities each week that offer different tactical advantages.
Abilities.
Then level them up to fine-tune your plays. Plus, compete on the gridiron in local or online multiplayer.
If you can see the other person in
EA
the
Sports
snowstorm.
Madden NFL 26 touches down on Nintendo Switch 2, August 14th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I wonder who actually has every copy of Madden.
A
Because that's a
cozy
lot.
campfire is calling. Calling all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires in this cozy fire building sim. Chop wood,
Fire building sim.
arrange
Interesting.
the pieces, then light them up. But if you don't fuel the flames properly, they'll fizzle out. To stoke your campfire, place logs based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through and maintain the right amount of heat. Don't let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them before tossing them in the flames. And when you want to create an even bigger fire, just blow on it. Sometimes, though, a little patience is all you need. So roast some marshmallows or set off fireworks to light up the sky.
Okay.
You can also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering your campfire making skills first. With a compatible USB camera, you can enjoy each other's
Okay, it
company
looks like
around
all the
campfire.
tongs are coming out of their mouth.
You might even strike up some interesting
Like they're all just holding their fire
conversations.
tongs in their mouth and going.
Relax and stay a while. When chillin' by the fire sparks to life on Nintendo
Nah, it looks like a
Switch
fun
2
little like one-off
later
game.
Today.
Later today? Okay.
Fight battles big and small in these games. Apex Legends is coming to Nintendo
Oh, Apex.
Switch 2.
Huh.
Squad up and survive 19 other teams in Battle Royale. Or show off your skills in Mixtape, where you'll take on 3 rotating game modes. Plus, both Battle Royale and Mixtape have enhanced resolution and smoother performance.
I mean, it is on Switch too, so.
Build your crew and aim for victory when Apex Legends launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 5th, along with the
About a
new
week.
season, Showdown.
Mouse.
To cure a witch's illness, her tiny familiar embarks on a grand adventure. With your magical froggy backpack in tow, you can climb, pull, and even swing to greater heights. Explore this vast world and gather ingredients to create a cure for your enchanting ally. Plus, up to 4 players can journey together in online co-op.
Interesting
A Little
take on
Mouse's
the
magnificent
Banjo-Kazooie
adventure
dynamic.
begins when Hella launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Looks adorable though. That actually looks very
Explore
cute.
a galaxy full of opportunity. Embark on a journey across the iconic galaxy far, far away in this open-world action-adventure game, taking place between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi films. You'll take on the role of Kay Vess, who, along with her companion Nyx, is fighting for her freedom. Explore distinct locations, both new and familiar, as you fight, steal, and outwit your way through the galaxy's crime syndicates.
Interesting.
And gain the means to start a new life. Traverse through space by ship on Kay's Trailblazer, or by land on her S-57 Cardinal Speeder, and take on quests that blend stealth and shooting with some puzzle-solving mini-games in between.
Puzzle-solving mini-games. That looks like gambling right there.
Missions. Engage in dogfights as you travel across the Outer Rim, and get ready to live the life of a scoundrel when Star Wars Outlaws launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 4th.
Doesn't look too bad, actually.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Survive the future. Salvage the past.
Yeah, all right.
As an agent of a secret collective, you'll travel between a future plagued by anomalies and a past on the verge of collapse to uncover the mysteries of
So you know
this
everything's
world.
going great.
In the future, dangerous creatures born from the remnants of humanity prowl the wasteland. You'll need to craft ammo and supplies with limited resources to fend off brutal enemies. But don't let your guard down after defeating them.
Yes.
If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even more nightmarish form.
Ooh.
So act quickly to dispose of enemies. You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time by extracting the essences of people you meet in the past. You can
So,
strengthen your
by
own
killing them,
abilities. However,
I killed a guy
there's
and that
price
made
to
me
pay.
able to hold
You'll
more
be
bullets.
haunted by visual and auditory illusions and lose your grip on reality.
Oh, Eternal Darkness.
What caused the world to collapse? And what is the true mission you've been tasked with? Chronos: The New Dawn launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
Interesting.
September 5th. The dragons of the East and West clash.
北道の世界で竜と呼ばれる男は一匹でええんですわ。あんたもそう思いますやろ。
Yakuza
Yakuza?
Kiwami
Yep.
2 is brawling its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Kamurocho Tokyo, Sotenbori Osaka, two prolific entertainment districts in Japan, where the former dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu, faces down the dragon of Kansai, Ryuji Goda.
I'm guessing those are loose translations because I don't think
To take on foes
"Do you want to
in
go nuts" is a
action-packed
direct.
brawls.
Could be.
Duke it out using your fists, weapons, and everything else at your disposal. Plus, there's still plenty else to do around the cities. Enjoy darts, karaoke, and even golf. There's no shortage of things to do. A deadly clash between two dragons begins when Yakuza Kiwami 2 launches on Nintendo
Looks fun.
Switch 2.
Like,
November
legitimately, that looks
13th.
entertaining.
And Yakuza Kiwami, the story that launched the Epic series, is also launching on Switch 2 the same day.
Okay,
featuring
that's good.
enhanced
So for people who
graphics,
want to get into it, they
improved
can
frame rates,
actually
and
have
additional
both.
language support. There are plenty more games heading to Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Let's take a quick look.
Alright. Let's see. Borderlands. Is that Ninja Gaiden? Goodnight Universe. Okay. Psychic Baby. Mascot Basketball. Yep, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Romancing Saga. Shinobi Art of Vengeance. It's sort of Ninja Gaiden-ish. Like, you can definitely tell that's where they were getting their inspiration from. Borderlands, yep, saw that one at the very beginning of this.
Before we go, we've got two more games to show you.
Alright.
Please take a look.
What are the last two here?
To pass through that door is to pass through time. To travel a road spanning centuries. From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope.
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG, brought to life in HD 2D.
I was like, action RPG.
This is Philabildia, a continent overrun by beast tribes. A spell of safekeeping is all that protects humanity's sole bastion, the Kingdom of Huther. One
Huther,
fateful
not
day,
Hunter.
A set of
Huther.
ruins is discovered in the wilds beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom to investigate.
Facing danger is what adventurers do.
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
You can call me Faye. I'm a fairy.
Together, the duo
Yeah, that's
venture
a
beyond the
voice.
kingdom's protection into the great wide world. During your journey, you'll come face to face with all sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully and find opportunities to strike. Fight with
That dude was
swords
just chilling there. Come on,
and
man.
well-balanced strikes. Bows and arrows to target enemies from afar. Chains and sickles to swing and pull enemies closer, and more. There are
Swinging
7
that
weapon types in total,
chain. Swinging
but
that
that's not all.
chain.
You can also strengthen your weapons by equipping different combinations of magicite. Try out all sorts of variations to find the playstyle that works for you.
Yeah, I like swinging the chain.
Your fairy companion, Faye, can also attack and pick up items.
Alright, picking up items is actually helpful.
Both Elliot and Faye separately, or two players can control them at the same time.
And you can use it to teleport.
You'll find that she's very helpful on your adventure. Join Elliot and Faye on a grand journey that, unknown to them, will span 1,000 years.
Well, now it's known to us.
The Adventures of Elliot. The Millennium Tales launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Elliot, the Millennial
next
Tales,
year.
taking place in Philadelphia at the Kingdom of Hunter.
A debut demo will be available, and there will be an upcoming survey to gather player feedback.
Yep, you guys usually do that.
In the beginning, there was nothing. Everything began with the birth of Orsa, mother of all. She created our world, the land of Orstera.
Octopath Traveler? 0.
Are you heading out on your journey? Yes, I suppose the time is right. You're finally ready.
We've come to join your little lighting ceremony.
You have a death wish?
I wish I could see everyone here laughing and smiling just one more time. Are you going to rebuild Wishvale? Or
Ah, cool.
are you
City
going to
rebuilding.
find people who took our home from us?
Witness a tale of beginnings that unfolds across Orstera.
Big party.
Octopath Traveler 0 is available on December 4th, 2025.
Okay, these last two games look pretty cool.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
A lot of interesting things. Not sure any of them are like day one buys, but definitely stuff to keep an eye out for, at least for me. And sports games I'm not really terribly interested in. The fire game was fun though. That was legitimately kind of fun. Alright. Fun to see the games coming. Very enjoyable. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you all next time.